Jeffrey Epstein had a dental chair, masks on the wall. This is all about control and intimidation. This is freaky. This is human centipede territory. Or hostile. What the fuck is wrong with these people? And Donald Trump, the US President of the United States, was friends with this man. Yeah. It's weird, okay? But this is all about controls, about intimidations, about restraining young girls. Fetishes. This is just weird. And creepy. And the man sitting in the White House was a close friend. It looks like there's some of Donald Trump's thinking on the blackboard. Deception, etc. Those are redacted names. But, you see, this island had lots of little rooms. Yeah, you can imagine what they use. All still self-contained apartments. Now, it was sold in 2023, it was. Now, the thing is, you see, it's got a bit of history. Now, you got St. Thomas Island nearby, which is a bit bigger. And there isn't no landing strip on the Epstein Island or anything like that. There is a helipads and stuff. And recently, literally just the other day, a helicopter was seen flying in there. Now, the people who bought it, I can't remember who it is now, but apparently they're going to for apartments or something, for as a resort, sorry. That's kind of what it's been used for before, isn't it? Doesn't make me wonder if exactly the same fucking shit is going to be happening there as it did once before. Maybe not. But it seems strange that they ain't got rid of half the bloody shit. And he ain't done nothing to the island apart from keep it in check. Is this going to be some kind of resort where stay at Epstein's Island? Is it going to be one of them freaky type places? Experience the Epstein experience. Get to sit in the dental chair and be tied up. This is some weird shit. Who in their right mind would want to visit Epstein Island? And you've got something clearly wrong with your brain. I just find it flabbergasting. See, the thing about Epstein Island, you see, over the years, Epstein, he had palm trees installed, planted, and what have you. It was totally illegal where he's put them on the beach and that. So he got fined about $1,500, I think $1,500 or whatever it was for every single tree. And then he decided, because there's laws there regarding. Let me just show you something. Let me show you. I've got a picture of. There we are. Right. This is Epstein Island, or part of. Now, if I brings up a little bit, can you see all those palm trees there? He got fined for every single one of those, all right? But also, see that rock line? Now, the rock line was up here. It was behind the beach. The beach went into the sea. But because Epstein didn't want anyone having... I had to get this clear. The thing about it is that in that territory there, the law was that you were allowed to land fish and stuff like that on any beaches. In there. No matter who owns it, you can go and fish it and walk it or whatever, yeah? So, but only up to the rock line. So what does Epstein do? He moves all the rocks to the edge of the water. So there ain't no beach that anyone could then stroll up and down. You see, that's one way. And obviously, had security on the islands, pretty severe security with guns and shit. You know, it's pretty intolerable if you just decide you want to visit Epstein Island, no matter what time of day or have you. There's people there all the time. Now, during the high winds that you just had, there's a dome up on. You can't see it on this photograph, but it's like a temple, right? It's up on the other end of the island, and like on the top, at the highest point of the island, there's a temple, and like a domed roof, and the wind blew it off. But that's been put back on now. It's just, so obviously it's being maintained and being looked after. obviously by the people who bought it. Now, if their intention's not to start again and knock this fucking lot down, what kind of people would visit Epstein Island? Is it going to be in like the Wonder Box? You know, like, I don't know, these experiences that you get in the supermarkets in little plastic boxes or cardboard boxes, whatever they're. You buy your experience and spend 2 days at Epstein Island. But bring your own fluffer. I don't know. Just guessing. This is just really creepy shit, isn't it? You know, when you got this. Oh wow! Let me just bring it back in again to the chair, and the freaky masks on the wall. That is some creepy damn shit, isn't it? And it's all about control, intimidation, um, men having power over women. You just imagine it, can't you? It's for somebody's fetish. There weren't no bloody dentists there. There wasn't a dentistry on the island. That's just stupid. Unless maybe Epstein had a major problem with his teeth and he had his own dentist. I don't know, I'm guessing. But why is all the masks on the bloody wall? It's just weird. Really, really weird. And Trump is involved with all this lot. Anyone try to tell me that he ain't been on that island and probably had a bit of a fondle and all that? You know. No. At any opportunity, Trump would have been there. Every opportunity. There's plenty of photographs of him being seen with all the people accused. They're the same. They're in the same circle. All in the same circle. Whether Trump is blowing Bubba. I don't know if it's a horse, or it's a bird, is it a plane, or it's the big beautiful Bill Clinton. Apparently it's not. I seem to think there's a young lad called Baba. B-A-B-A, not B-A-B-B-A, but I believe that's possibly the person that they're talking, or child that they're talking about. Maybe Putin's got I don't know, video footage of. Tell me. Either way, it's just all wrong. And to set this up as some kind of resort, for Christ's sake, it's like, I don't know, Michael Jackson's Wonderland? They're going to have roller coasters and shit going all over it. Are they going to have helicopter trips to, oh, that's where Debbie did Dallas. You know? Whatever. Who shot JR? I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, Bill Clinton. He was on that sun lounger just over there, in that little room over there. He was in there. He was. Yeah, there's the evidence. There's the proof. There you go. The photographs. Oh, that's where Donald Trump. Yeah, that's where he got blown by those 2 young girls. Don't worry, they weren't old. No, no wrinklies. No, they're only 12. Whatever. You know how it goes. There's a circle of people. I know it's all supposed to be allegedly and all shit like that. There's enough evidence out there. There's enough bloody victims out there who've actually come forward and said Donald Trump is one of the perpetrators. But no, don't listen to them. It's bollocks, isn't it? It really is. The man's out in the White House. And he campaigned on that basis of releasing the files, which I can't see happening. There's going to be excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Oh, God, there's a lot of people, make new victims, you will. Yeah. The people there, there's names of people in there. Quite frankly, if you're hanging around Jeffrey Epstein, you've probably got something to hide. Maybe not that, but you got something to bloody hide. Saw that. These young girls who were raped, basically, by older men. I'm sorry, but they're higher. They're up there, all right? Anyone who's associated with Epstein is down there, including the bankers, who knew exactly what was going on that island, including probably Dim. They were fundraising them. They're funding him. He was in a hell of a lot of bloody shit after 2008. He was financially, he had some trouble. All right, he really had some trouble. They bailed him out. Bailed him out. The bank organised it with the government at the time. Bailed him out. Just doing about 150 or 300 million or something. Bought the island. New business venture. You see, because maybe, Epstein had some dirt on these people. Or they just seen it. They knew full well that Jeffrey Epstein had a lot of contacts, a lot of influence for obvious reasons. Little black book and all that. Video. And he made connections with all these banks, new clients, including the Deutsche Bank. Expose the whole fucking lot of them. Sold them. There's no excuses. Democrat, Republican, bank, it don't matter. Don't matter who you are. Expose the whole lot of them. That's my feeling. What's yours? Leave in the comments down below, but please beat the like button and maybe the little bell icon. The tickle. Yeah, because every time I upload another video, you'll get a warm, fuzzy feeling in your crotch that you will. Damn fool that I'll be uploading a video. No, okay. Maybe not. Toodaloo.